FightHype.com. We're here with Shane Mosley after the Winky Wright fight. What did you think of the fight, Shane?
I thought it was a great fight. It was action-packed. I mean, Winky burned the fight. He came to fight just like the title was, and I take my hat off to him. Bernard, on the other hand, 42 years old, looked great, even in the last final rounds. What a terrific, what a great fighter he is.
Did the fight play out as you expected?
It did. The fight did play out to what I expected. I thought that Winky would try to pressure and smother Bernard, and Bernard would move, circling to his right, try and land the big right hand. Bernard's very crafty in there, and as you can see, he's a true vet.
Shane, what do you think of the Margarito Williams fight?
I didn't really see the Margarito and Williams fight, but I heard Paul Williams did a pretty good job. Some of the people in my camp said that he was doing a lot of holding and hitting and won a victory. But he's still new in on the circuit, so I'm sure he's gonna see better things from him.
Being that Paul Williams is stylistically a nightmare matchup for Cotto, Bob Arum has said Margarito is still in the running as an opponent for Cotto. Have you or Richard Schaefer had any discussions with Bob Arum regarding the Cotto fight?
We did. We had some negotiations with Miguel Cotto. I think that it'll be a great fight. He's a precious type of fighter, and I think a lot of people want to see. He has power, I have power. The only difference is I have more speed. He does a great body shot. I throw a great left body shot. So it should be an interesting match if me and Cotto fight.
Mayweather has said in the past that he feels that he's a draw against you. It was clearly evident in the Baltimore fight that wasn't the case. Do you feel Floyd is pricing himself out? Do you feel Floyd is pricing himself out of the fight and looking for easier fights?
I feel that Floyd right now is going feathers, and he doesn't really want to get in the ring with me. He knows I'm just as fast as him. He knows I'm able to connect and hit him with the big shots. I mean, come on, I was fighting guys like Winky Wright, and Vernon Forrest. These are big guys. As you can see, Winky Wright's just getting out of the ring with Bernard Hopkins, which is one of the great middleweights of our time, and going the distance. And
you went 24 rounds with him.
And I went 24 rounds with him. So, I mean, you can see what type of caliber fights I fight everybody. I don't duck and dodge nobody. Mayweather, on the hand, he likes to pick and choose. So,
if a Cotto fight is unable to be made, who would you like next as your opponent?
Well, the first choice was Mayweather, and hopefully if he doesn't price himself out, and if if he's a man about it and come and see me, then we'll be all right. If not, then we'll go fight Miguel Cotto. If Miguel Cotto is not available, which I think he probably will be, you have Ricky Hatton, you have Kermit Cintron. So there's a lot of fights out there for me, and hopefully I can do them.
Before the first Collazo fight, you were originally supposed to fight Kermit Cintron. Does that fight still interest you?
The fight does interest me. I mean, there's a couple other fights interest me more. Like I said, that's Mayweather, and that's Cotto. Kermit Cintron is a great fighter. He's a great world champion, and hopefully we're all going to get together one of these days and see who's the best.
Oscar recently announced that he's returning to the welterweight division. What are your thoughts on that, and does this affect your choice of opponents today?
Oh, not at all. I mean, Oscar, he's a great fighter. As well, I know his welterweight division is going to be probably even faster. And, not at all. We're partners, and, we can pick just a lot of welterweights out there for us to fight.
Do you feel your first victory over Oscar De La Hoya, you beat Oscar more convincingly than Floyd did on May 5th?
Definitely. I definitely think that I beat Oscar way more convincingly than Floyd did. Floyd really, in my opinion, didn't beat Oscar. I think that he ran to a decision and a victory, and it wasn't a real win.
Bernard, 42, you look great. Do you feel at this stage of your career, do you see yourself fighting in the early 40s?
You know what? I can't see myself fighting into my early 40s. Whether I'm allowed to or not is another story. As you can see, Bernard Hopkins' daughter, wife, and everybody's getting on to retire, so that might be the issue with me.
Tell fans about the Top Rank Golden Boy promotion settlement.
Top Rank and Golden Boy promotion, we kind of squashed the beef for now, and we're trying to make these great fights that we both have great fighters in our promotion. Manny Pacquiao and Barrera, they're going to get it on. Me and Cotto, we can get it on. So by us, we're in the hatchet. We can make these great fights for the fans to benefit from.